What if art wasn't just made to be seen, but to hide something, a message, a secret, a truth? This is not just a story about a painting, it's a journey into the mind of a genius and the secret he left behind. Are you ready to dive into the depths of truth? Together, we'll uncover the secret hidden for centuries. I am Art of BT Mona Lisa's hidden secrets. Let's begin. When all fragments of history and art align, a quiet truth begins to whisper through the ages. Centuries ago, a man painted a portrait unlike any other. At the time, it was merely a painting. But today, it has become something far beyond art itself. Its name, Mona Lisa. Who was she? And what secret hides behind that timeless, enigmatic smile? To uncover it, we must first ask, why has this single portrait captivated humanity for over 500 years? Some look at it and see just a woman. Others see perfection, the very essence of art. But within every brushstroke, every shade of colour, every detail lies a story that is yet to be fully told. The man behind this masterpiece was more than a painter. Leonardo da Vinci was an inventor, a scientist, a philosopher, and a man surrounded by mystery. He painted fewer than 20 works in his lifetime, but each one spoke its own secret language. And Mona Lisa was no exception. This painting travelled from one studio to another. It took 16 years to complete. It has been stolen twice, and once attacked with acid, and yet it survived, unchanged, unbroken, eternal. But the true mystery wasn't just on the surface. Centuries later, a French researcher named Pascal Cotte decided to look deeper than anyone before him. Using cutting-edge technology, he scanned the Mona Lisa in 240 million pixels and 13 different wavelengths of light. What he uncovered was astonishing. 4 hidden layers beneath the image we see today. Infrared reflectography revealed Leonardo's earlier sketches. X-ray scans exposed hidden brushstrokes and alterations to the canvas. Ultraviolet fluorescence revealed areas of damage and pigments that had long vanished. And finally, the surface we know today, the face of Mona Lisa. But these discoveries only deepen the mystery. Another research team led by Steve Henson examined an ultra-high-resolution version of the painting and found something completely unexpected. Hidden beneath the right-side bridge, a small number appeared, 72. And in Mona Lisa's eyes, faint letters, L in her right eye, S in her left. At first, they seemed meaningless, but when researchers compared the landscape in the background to real places, they found something remarkable. The scenery resembled the Italian town of Bobbio. One of Bobbio's ancient bridges collapsed in a flood and was rebuilt in 1472. Could the number 72 be a direct reference to that event? If so, it meant Leonardo had painted a real place, not imagination. But what about the letters L and S? L was clear, Leonardo, but S? The answer may lie in the story of Gian Giacomo Caprotti, also known as Salai, which means little devil. He was Leonardo's apprentice, and according to many historians, perhaps his greatest inspiration, or even his secret love. When you compare Salai's portraits with Mona Lisa's face, the similarities are striking. The chin, the smile, the facial structure, even the same mysterious expression. Could Leonardo have disguised Salai's identity within the Mona Lisa? At that time, such love was forbidden, punishable by death. So perhaps Leonardo chose the only way to immortalize it, through art. According to one theory, the painting's name itself hides a code, Mona Lisa, a rearranged form of Mon Salai, my little devil. If true, the "is" in her eye would no longer be a coincidence, but a silent declaration of affection. But Leonardo's mysteries didn't stop there. In The Last Supper, researchers discovered that the arrangement of bread and hands corresponds to a hidden musical score. Others believe Leonardo used gestures symbolizing the single eye, connected not to the Illuminati, which didn't yet exist, but to ancient mystical traditions, representing divine insight, or perhaps something darker. And when the Mona Lisa is mirrored, strange shapes emerge. Some see a veiled figure, others something ominous. Coincidence, or message? One truth remains. Leonardo da Vinci wasn't just painting faces, he was painting ideas. He layered emotion, mathematics, philosophy, and secrets onto a single canvas, and left us to decode them centuries later. Whether these mysteries are real or imagined, we may never know. But when we gaze upon her eyes, something stirs, as if she is looking back, keeping her secrets safe. Perhaps there are still others waiting to be found. So, when you look at the Mona Lisa, what do you see?